Paul Wight. Now, he made a reappearance in AEW in a physical capacity. I think he was at Wembley. It was more just like a walk-in thing, but they were advertising the return of Paul Wight as a wrestler of the previous Wednesday as we record this. And what did you think, more specifically, what did you think of his physical condition when he walked out there? Because he seemed to have somewhat of a crooked gait.
Well, he has some, his leg is messed up. He had knee surgery, didn't he?
He did. Wight had knee surgery in 2022 that saw him stuck in a wheelchair for 11 weeks.
Yeah, that's affected his stance. I'm sure it's affected his walking. So, but he came out there prepared to wrestle. He had his wrestling outfit on, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. He was only there just to punch a couple of people at the end, but yeah, he had his outfit on. They booked him for 2 weeks for a multi-man tag match.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's getting back in the ring, so he must have passed some physicals, but his knee was so bowed in.
Mm-hmm. Crazy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
But wrestlers, they end up that way sometimes because of the way they have lived their life. You cannot take your body, and I learned this the hard way too. You cannot take your body and abuse it to the extent that some wrestlers do abuse their body, say the big bump takers. And Flair, but in Flair's defense, and I hardly ever put Flair on over, but he's taken some big bumps, but he still can move around fairly well till he blows up and almost has a heart attack. I mean, he's okay there, but that's what happens to you when you get in this business. You can do it when you're young, and when you hit that 35. And this is how wrestlers learn to pace themselves. You don't really learn in wrestling. You don't really learn to pace yourself till you get older or you get hurt. And when you get hurt, you say, well, let me slow down. And then you find out that if you slow down, your things are more exaggerated. They mean more because you take your time.
Just because I've had this photo up for ages, but I wanted to show this you. I'll show this everybody. Have you seen the Kevin Nash photo with his knee all wonky? So,
Yep, I see it. It's the right knee that's going in, and then the one on the right side, it's been repaired, right?
Yeah, but I mean that's scary that someone's leg can be that destroyed, essentially.
Oh, yeah,
and especially because Big Show will have probably the exact same thing. That's what it looked like to me. And he's, what, 500 pounds or something like that, putting all that pressure on that knee. I think that's why he had to be in a wheelchair.
Yep. Well, if I was a doctor, I'd give you my expert opinion, but I'm not.